Your sister is braver and wiser than us both. She had the courage to act on what she sensed between us, and here we are, standing perfectly still, having felt it for months.
Filming for Bridgerton Season 4 is officially in full swing, and they've even shared some cool behind-the-scenes shots from the cast's table read. The photos give us a sneak peek at the new romantic leads, Yaren Ha and Luke Thompson. Last year, it was confirmed that Benedict would be the next Bridgerton sibling to take center stage, with Sophie Beck as his love interest, though Sophie's name has been updated from the original novel. Yaren Ha, who plays Sophie, explained in an interview with Tudum, "A name is the first bit of identity that you share with the world, and that's why changing a name can be so powerful. To make Sophie's name fit someone who looks like me is really empowering. All credit to Jess Brownell, our showrunner." Along with Ha, there have been more exciting casting updates, including some familiar faces becoming series regulars. We also got a sneak peek of the new leading duo reading from the original Julia Quinn book, where they tease an exciting ball they're gearing up for. There's a lot more we know about Bridgerton Season 4, especially when it comes to the new romance. First off, while we don't have an exact release date yet, it's expected that Season 4 will hit our screens sometime in 2026. Production is already underway, as we saw in the table read images, but showrunner Jess Brownell has mentioned that fans might have to wait about 2 years before the show is back. Jess Brownell spoke to The Hollywood Reporter, explaining that while they're working to speed up the process, it still takes about 8 months to film, plus editing and dubbing into multiple languages. Writing also takes a long time, so we're on a 2-year pace, though we're trying to speed it up, she said. Although a potential 2026 release date hasn't been confirmed yet, there's no clear indication of when Season 4 will arrive, especially since Bridgerton hasn't followed a set release pattern. Could the long wait affect the future storylines? We'll have to wait and see. Also, it's still unclear if Season 4 will be split into 2 parts like Season 3. While Seasons 1 and 2 were released all at once, Season 3 dropped in 2 parts, with a month's gap in between. As for the cast, Bridgerton has seen a few changes, with Regé-Jean Page, Phoebe Dynevor, and Carithra Chandran exiting the show. However, Luke Thompson's Benedict is stepping into the spotlight with his own love story in Season 4, alongside Yaren Ha, who will play Sophie Beck. The 2 characters are set to meet at Violet Bridgerton's Masquerade Ball. Ha, known for roles in Halo, Bad Behavior, and the upcoming Dune Prophecy, will portray Sophie, described as a captivating and complicated woman. In the book, An Offer from a Gentleman, Sophie is the illegitimate daughter of an earl and one of his maids. Fans got a sneak peek of Ha flipping through outfits for Sophie's character in a brief teaser. There's also exciting news that Jonathan Bailey will return as Anthony in Season 4. Though Bailey is busy with projects like Wicked, the new Jurassic World film, and a West End production of Richard II, he's made room in his schedule for Bridgerton. In a recent interview on Good Morning America, Bailey shared, "I have a couple of weeks etched out in my schedule for returning. I look forward to reading the scripts." He also added, "Obviously being the older brother, I'm going to be there to support the youngsters as we go." From the table read pictures, we already have a pretty good idea of who will be returning for Season 4. However, some familiar faces are missing from the confirmed cast list, including Bessie Carter, Harriet Keynes, James Bryan, Ariella Warburton, Elias Amos, James Foon, Lorne MacDonald, and Jessica Madsen. One surprising omission from the official cast list is Simone Ashley, who played Kate Bridgerton, the focal point of Season 2, alongside Jonathan Bailey's Anthony. While Netflix hasn't officially confirmed her return for Season 4, Ashley did mention in a Glamour interview that she'll be back, saying, "I know that I am returning, but that's all I can say. I absolutely adore the show, and the more I can be a part of it, the better. They've already been really kind to work around my schedule." Katie Lung, who is set to play Lady Araminta Gunn in Season 4, has responded to backlash surrounding her casting due to her real-life age of 37, given that Araminta is supposed to be the biological mother of 2 teenage daughters. In an interview with Refinery29, Lung explained that the casting makes sense within the context of the Regency era, where women often married at a very young age. She suggested that societal expectations around age, combined with the racial stereotype that Asian people often appear younger than they are, might have influenced the reaction to her casting. Long also teased Araminta's role in the upcoming season, including her connection to Benedict's storyline through her daughter Rosamund, and hinted at the elaborate costumes audiences can expect. Despite the online backlash, Lung emphasized that her casting aligns with the historical context of the series and is part of Bridgerton's tradition of diverse representation. She said, "In the Regency era, women would have been married off in their teens, so it's perfectly plausible that I would have teens. Maybe it's to do with Asian don't raisin, which is kind of partly true, but at the same time, it's still a Western perspective, right? I don't get my Asian mates coming to me saying I look 12. I would never call her evil because I adore her. I think she's absolutely fabulous. She's just heavily misunderstood. But if there's anything that I can say, I mean, the costumes. They're always brilliant on that show, but hers are something else." As for the plot of Season 4, Netflix revealed some exciting details in a video featuring clips of Benedict, with the footage ending on Luke Thompson preparing for a scene at the masquerade ball. As fans may know, Season 3 deviated from the order of the original novels, focusing on Colin's love story instead of Benedict's. Now, it seems they're going back to the third book, An Offer from a Gentleman, to center on Benedict's romance. The season is expected to follow the book fairly closely, with Benedict falling for a woman named Sophie Beckett. Despite his elder and younger brothers both being happily married, Benedict is loath to settle down until he meets a captivating lady in silver at his mother's masquerade ball, Netflix teased. While it was only recently confirmed, fans have been speculating about Benedict's love story after a major hint was dropped. Bridgerton artist Grace Gorman posted a photo of Lady Cowper on Instagram and revealed that the character's first name is Araminta. Book fans will recognize Araminta as the stepmother of Sophie Beckett, Benedict's love interest. Though Francesca won't be the lead in the new season, Season 3 hinted at some chemistry between her and Lord John Sterling's cousin, Michaela, played by Masali Baduza. With Baduza announced as part of the Season 4 cast, we might see Francesca and Michaela's story develop further after Francesca's plans to move to Scotland post-marriage. The decision to gender flip Michaela's role from the book's original Michael stirred some discussion, but showrunner Jess Brownell defended the choice. She told Variety, "We really want to see queer joy, and if we're going to tell a queer story, we would like to find a way for there to be a happily ever after." She added that they've done a lot of research to make sure the story fits within the show's world, and teased that fans will learn more in the upcoming seasons. Another thing is that Season 4 is expected to incorporate Taylor Swift songs, continuing the series' tradition of using instrumental versions of her tracks. Following previous hits like Wildest Dreams and You Belong With Me, the perfect choice for Benedict and Sophie's love story is Love Story. The song captures the essence of their romance, with its lyrics mirroring the circumstances of their first meeting at Lady Bridgerton's masquerade ball. The lyrics, "See the lights, see the party, the ball gowns, see you make your way through the crowd," reflect their encounter, while "So I sneak out to the garden to see you" ties into the secretive nature of their relationship due to Sophie's social status. Well, that's it. What are you most excited to see in Bridgerton Season 4? Benedict's romance with Sophie? Taylor Swift's songs? The return of familiar characters? Or something else? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click the thumbs up to like our video. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all things Bridgerton and other exciting upcoming shows. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.